The situation in the Arabian Sea has just taken a sharp kinetic turn. I am Aaron Cole, and this is Prime Cyber Insights. We are tracking breaking reports from the Department of Defense that a U.S. Navy F-35C Lightning II has shot down an Iranian-manufactured Shahed-139 drone. This occurred while the drone was closing in on a carrier strike group in international waters. This isn't just a routine intercept where we escort a nuisance away. The Pentagon is specifically describing the drone's flight profile and behavior as aggressive and a direct threat to the fleet.
I'm Lauren Mitchell. To give you some context, the primary target of this approach was the USS Abraham Lincoln, a massive Nimitz-class supercarrier currently operating in a very sensitive corridor. According to Navy officials on the scene, the Shahed-139 was destroyed only after its intent was deemed hostile. While its exact payload remains a matter of investigation, its trajectory toward the carrier's flight deck was undeniable. It's a stark reminder of how quickly digital surveillance and unmanned systems can trigger a physical, kinetic military response in this 2026 environment.
Lauren, the Shahed-139 is a particularly sophisticated platform, often equipped with advanced optics and potentially even electronic jamming suites. Seeing an F-35 take it out with such precision shows that the U.S. is not taking any chances with drone swarms or loitering munitions. This encounter happened in the Arabian Sea, a vital maritime corridor that essentially keeps the world's energy supply moving. If that drone was testing the carrier's radar response or trying to map its electronic warfare signatures, they certainly got a very loud answer.
And it's not an isolated incident, Aaron. We're also seeing reports coming in from the Wall Street Journal that Iranian Revolutionary Guard gunboats tried to intercept a U.S.-flagged oil tanker in the Strait of Hormuz just hours before that drone was splashed. These small, fast-attack craft purportedly ordered the tanker to stop and change course. This represents a massive provocation, especially at a time when the U.S. has been visibly beefing up its naval and air presence in the region to deter exactly this kind of harassment.
Exactly. It feels like a very deliberate, calculated pressure campaign. We have high-level diplomatic talks scheduled for this Friday, and many global analysts were cautiously hoping for some sign of de-escalation. Instead, we're seeing Tehran push the envelope simultaneously with aerial drones and naval harassment. From a risk perspective, this significantly increases the likelihood of a miscalculation. A single trigger pull or a misunderstood signal in that narrow strait could disrupt global supply chains and send oil prices into a tailspin.
The White House has issued a statement saying the talks are still on the calendar for now, but you can feel the confidence level dropping across the board. When you have fifth-generation fighters engaging drones in the same theater where gunboats are actively harassing commercial shipping, the fair and equitable negotiations the Iranian president has been calling for seem further away than ever. It's a classic 2026 brinkmanship scenario where every side is trying to gain leverage before they even sit down at the table.
The technological aspect of this shouldn't be overlooked either. This is really about real-time threat detection and the convergence of cyber and kinetic defense. If the Lincoln's Aegis systems or the F-35 sensor fusion identified that drone as an immediate threat based on its electronic signature and flight path, the response time has to be near instant. It shows that our modern digital risk frameworks have to account for these physical, unmanned variables as part of the security perimeter every single day.
It's a high-stakes environment where every electronic signal and every radar blip matters. We will continue to monitor the fallout from this intercept and provide updates on the upcoming diplomatic meetings as they develop. I'm Lauren Mitchell.
And I am Aaron Cole. For deeper dives into the maritime security and tech specs, head over to pci.neuralnewscast.com. That's it for this update from Prime Cyber Insights. Stay alert. Neural Newscast is AI-assisted, human-reviewed. View our AI transparency policy at neuralnewscast.com.